Good morning, class. Welcome to your English class. Dear students, today we are going to do the explanation of exercises of lesson number 8, pronouns. As we have already done the explanation of this lesson, so we'll continue with the exercise work. Exercise A. Rewrite these sentences using personal pronouns in place of the words in bold. Dear students, as we all know that what are the personal pronouns, as I explained to you in that previous video, you will go through that video and then you will do the exercise. Mother asked Vishal to help her carry the bags. Here, the word mother, Vishal, and the bags are given in bold. We have to use the personal pronouns to rewrite these sentences. As we can understand by the word mother, that is, it is resembling to a feminine gender, so we will use the personal pronoun which is used for a feminine. So we have used the plural so we have used the pronoun she in place of mother, and the word Vishal is showing the masculine gender, so we have replaced it with the pronoun him. As we all know that while using the pronouns, we follow the rule of subject, object, and possessive cases. Here, the word mother was in subjective case. That's why we have used the subjective case of plural of pronoun, while when we were using the pronoun for Vishal, we saw that it is in the place of object. So we use the objective case of the word he. That's why we have used him in place of Vishal. If this word Vishal would have been on the subjective place, we would have used the word he. Now we'll move on further. She asked him to help her carry them. We have used the word them for the bags because the bags is plural and it is placed on the objective place. That's why we have used the objective form of the word they. The car was parked outside the park. The car is a neuter gender. That's why we have used the pronoun which refers to a neuter gender. It was parked outside the park. Her brothers are very hardworking. As you can see, the word her brothers, noun phrase her brothers, is being given here, and it is talking about the masculine genders. So we will masculine gender which is in the plural form. So we will use the plural form, the pronouns which are used for plurals. It is referring to others, so we are going to use they in place of her brothers. They are very hardworking. My mother and I are making dinner. We are making dinner. Dear students, as you can see in this noun phrase, my mother and I, the speaker was also involved in that particular group. So whenever the speaker is involved in a group, for example, he, she, and I, if we are talking about he, she, and I, in that condition we will write we. But if we are talking about the boys, the girls, or he and she, in that condition, when the speaker is not involved with the persons about whom we are talking, in that condition we will use the word they. But if the speaker is involved in a particular group, in that condition we use the pronoun we. That's why in sentence number 4, as we were talking and I was also involved, so I have used we in place of my mother and I. We are making dinner. Jack and you should participate in the debate. Dear students, here we should have used they in place of we. It's been done by mistake, so I'll do the correction with it. We should have used they in place of we. They should participate in the debate. Choose the correct possessive pronouns to complete these sentences. The students had a test today. These test papers are theirs. Possessive pronouns, as we were talking about plural nouns, so we will use the possessive pronoun which is showing the nouns are plural in form. Theirs is a plural form of the pronoun, so we have used theirs over here. Barkha brought lunch from home. This tiffin box is hers. Her is an objective case, while the word hers is possessive pronoun. So we have used the word hers. Has anyone got an extra pencil? I have forgotten to bring mine. As I told you that whenever we talk about a sentence has got different positions where the words are kept. For example, the word which is placed in the beginning of a sentence and it is showing that the particular action is done by that particular person, then that person is sitting on the subjective case position. The word which is used just after the verb and it is showing that it is the object which is being done by a subject, then that particular thing is in the objective case. Here we are talking about the possession of something. That's why we are using the word mine. The word mine is showing possession. The word my also shows possession, but whenever we are talking about things which we possess, but we do not use the particular thing before the word of possession, we use mine. We use my, and if the noun about which we are talking, about which we are saying that we possess it, in that condition we use the word mine. For example, here we were talking about pencil and the word pencil is not written before this blank. After this blank. So we have used the word mine. If the word pencil would have been written after this blank, bring dash pencil, in that condition we would have written bring my pencil, but the word pencil about which we were talking, it is written before the blank, so we are using mine. We all submitted our exercise books today. Did you submit yours? The house with the blue window is ours. Here also in this last sentence, dear students, you can understand very nicely that we were talking about the house which is having a blue window. The word house, about which we were talking, that we possess it, it is written in the beginning of the sentence. So we are writing the word ours. If the word house would have been written, the word house would have been written after the blank. In that condition, we would have written our house. But the word house is written in the beginning, so we have written the house with the blue window is ours. Exercise C. Underline the demonstrative pronouns in these sentences. We all know that what are demonstrative pronouns. The pronouns which point out at something are known as demonstrative pronouns. For example, this, that, these, those. So, in these sentences, we are going to underline those demonstrative pronouns. And that is what we have done. Sentence number 1. These are dirty clothes. We have underlined the word these because it is pointing towards the dirty clothes. Number 2. This is a brand new dining table. The word this is a demonstrative pronoun, so we have underlined it. Those are my socks. Underline the word those. That is an elephant. The word that is a demonstrative pronoun. These are fridge magnets. These is a demonstrative pronoun. That is her photograph. That is a demonstrative pronoun. So we have underlined them. Complete these sentences with suitable reflexive or emphasizing pronoun. Write R for reflexive and E for emphasizing. Clara considers herself the best athlete in the class. Herself is a reflexive pronoun. So we have underlined the word herself and written R after the sentence. Dinesh fell from the swing and hurt himself. Because we were talking about Dinesh and it is being used before the blank, so we have written him, so we have come to know that it is also a reflexive pronoun. My friend did the assignment easily, though I myself could not complete it. Here in sentence number 3, as you can notice, dear students, that we were talking about I, and it is being used just before the blank. That's why we have written that the word myself is emphasizing pronoun, while in the second sentence, as we can notice that when we were talking about Dinesh, the word Dinesh was far before the blank. There is a lots of distance and there are many words which are being used between Dinesh and the blank. That's why we came to know that it is a reflexive pronoun. Sentence number 4. Mother mended the torn shirt herself. Here we are talking about mother and it is a reflexive pronoun. So we will write R in front of this sentence. You and your brother must iron your uniform. Here we are talking about you and your brother. So sentence number 5 consists of the word which is a reflexive pronoun. So we will write R after this sentence. Now we will move on to next exercise. Exercise E. Complete these sentences with suitable indefinite pronouns. Shall we begin the test? Is everyone ready? Indefinite pronouns are the words which does not talk about a specific person or specific people. For example, everyone, somebody, someone, no one, anyone, all these are indefinite pronouns. We have underlined the word everyone and filled the blank. Have we got everything we need to make this dish? Here, the word everything is indefinite pronoun. We will use the word everything to fill this blank. The television has broken down. Do you know dash who can repair it? We will use the indefinite pronoun someone to fill this blank. There is nothing in the refrigerator. We need to go to the market. Here we have used the indefinite pronoun nothing to fill the blank. Is there anything else that you need my help with? Here the word anything is the indefinite pronoun which we have used to fill this blank. Dear students, that's all for today. I hope this video will help you in completing your work, and you will also be able to understand that how we have used the pronouns in these exercises. Thank you and have a good day.